Hi, cuties. Happy Wednesday. You ready? Alexa, tell me and my students a joke.
What do mustaches wear on a hike? They're Fu Man shoes.
A Fu Manchu is a popular type of mustache. You'll have to look it up online or ask your parents what a Fu Manchu looks like. But that's what what did it say? Mustaches wear on a hike. That's funny. All right, my friends, we are going to do our language arts lesson, so stay tuned. All right, repeat after me. We will be able to understand time and sequence in a text. All right, my friends, we are on lesson 3, reading about time and sequence. So our learning target is that using time and sequence words will help you understand how events in history are connected. So it says, do you like a good story? Then you probably enjoy history. History is the story of events that happened in the past. Historical, oh, it's a bold word, must be important. Historical events are usually told in a sequence. Another important word. Sequence means it is the order in which they happened. The sequence can help you understand the relationships, another important word, or connections between those events. So relationships means the connections between things. When you read, look for signal words that give clues about time, order, and sequence. First, next, and finally are signal words. So are phrases such as later that year and in 1864 or in a certain type of year. Not type of year, a certain year. So we're going to read the cartoon below. We're going to find out what's happening and how are the events related. So let's take a look at that cartoon. So remember, we're looking for those sequencing signal words, okay, to tell us what order these events are happening in. So in our first picture, it says, first, the Vikings sailed to North America. You see them on their boat sailing toward North America. Then the next picture says, next, they started a settlement. So once they got to North America, they started a settlement. They started building and settling there, which means they were settling in, they were making that their home. All right, let's look at that third picture. It says, after a few difficult years, the Vikings gave up and returned home. Notice how their boat is going in the opposite direction than it did the first time. So they're going back home because they had some difficult years in their new settlement in North America. We are going to use this cartoon here in just a moment to talk about our assignment for the day. So I want you guys to keep in mind this cartoon. It will also be a little bit bigger on your Google Classroom so you can see it a little bit better. So you'll have that available as well when you do your assignment. For your assignment today, you are going to use that cartoon that we just went over with the Vikings, and you're going to read the cartoon again, and you're going to notice the signal words that are used. Then you're going to use this chart to fill it in, okay? This chart will be on your Google Classroom, so you can copy it down on your piece of paper at home. Make sure you put the title. You split it into the 3 sections. The first section is titled First. The second section is titled Next, and the third section is titled A Few Years. Oh, I'm sorry, After a Few Years. So what I want you guys to do is you guys are going to take a look at the cartoon. You're going to use the information in the picture and also the information underneath the picture to help you tell me in your own words what is happening in that first picture, what's happening in the next picture, and what's happening after a few years in that third picture. Make sure you are telling me in your own words. Do not copy down the sentence underneath the picture. Okie dokie? Before you head off to Google Classroom, let's do our we will one more time. We will be able to understand time and sequence in a text. All right, my friends, so all you need to do now is head on over to Google Classroom underneath the Language Arts section, and you will find May 6th. May 6th. And you will find the assignment for today. In the assignment, you will see the bigger picture of the cartoon, and you will see the chart that you need to copy down on your paper at home. Remember, do not copy down the sentence that is underneath the picture of the cartoon, okay? You have to put it into your own words, what is happening in the first picture, the second picture, and the third picture. That's what you have to do today. When you are done with that, with your chart, filling in your chart, I'd like you to spend 10 or 15 minutes on reading A to Z, okay? See you here in a bit for math.